Greetings, class. I hope you're enjoying 327. I don't think it's been too much of a fast pace, but I have gotten some feedback and I wanted to address a couple of areas for you so that you can be as successful as possible in class. First, I've noticed that in some of your assignments, you are not completely answering the questions as they are asked. You have to, regardless of how many portions there are in a question, you have to respond to each section. Okay? That will cause a deduction of points if you are not completely answering everything. Okay. I've gotten some more questions about the spiel. The spiel is a 30-second notation about yourself that sets the tone for everything else that you're going to say in an introduction, or if you want someone to be more inquisitive about yourself, you have that spiel. Your spiel has to include something that you're doing, your skill levels, and how you acquired those skills, something dynamic that you've accomplished. So you have 30 seconds to do this. It's also known as an elevator pitch. You have to practice your spiel all the time. Okay. There may be a time when I ask you and only give you 24 hours to respond to your spiel. Okay, so be aware of that. It's something that you practice all the time, even though this is an online class. Speaking of which, some of you may be forgetting that you have an online class. Now, the way that I can help you in doing that is, although it's online, it's not forgotten. You have to schedule a time for yourself, just as if you were coming to campus, where you address your online class. That means your readings, work on your assignments, okay? And in your assignments, they should always be professional. This is an applications course. It requires you to be professional in everything you do when you're writing, okay? When you're responding to someone, it must be in a professional manner. So, in a professional manner or in APA style, we do not use the word I. We are irrelevant, okay? You don't do me and my and um, here at Norfolk State because you're not addressing the personalization of the world. So, you might say that you are a student at Norfolk State, but you would not say that here at Norfolk State because you cannot assume that the person reading or responding to that is Norfolk State when you're addressing something professionally. So please remember that because those personalizations at this point in the semester, upper level 300 course is going to cost you in terms of your points. Okay? Let me see some more things. In your writing, if you're having difficulty, please go to the Writing Center. They are on campus. If you need something online in tutorial, I have also put that on the Blackboard site where you can address your writings. It is important that you write professionally because that is how you will articulate information. Just as your chapter 1 talks about the dyadic relationship, just as it talks about the intersectional and the interpersonal relationships in chapter 1 and 2, you have to know that these are things required in an interview. And what is an interview? Um, if you go to your professor's office and you have some questions written and you have an assigned time to be there, is that an interview? Yes, it is. So why is that an interview? Those are things that you need to be aware of because the course is application. It's putting what you know into practice. Okay? So I hope that this helps a little bit. And I will then again be posting information. So always be responsive to Blackboard. Always check Blackboard. Okay? Follow your calendar with your course information on it and your assignment dates. You all that are only selecting the assignments without doing the background work, I think you're going to find that that's going to affect your grade. Okay? So be responsive. It's an online course. It doesn't mean you just do online assignments. Okay? All right. Thank you so much and have a great day.